Hello and welcome back to another video. It's going to be quite a cool one. I've got some random pieces of polystyrene. These two round pieces were from pizza that we bought from the store, so I've decided to use these as well as this, which came with the eggs, to try and make something. So I'm going to try and make some sort of a simple throwing glider, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so for this project, I found a straw, like a paper straw, and a chopstick. So I'm going to join these two together to make my fuselage, and I'm going to put the chopstick up front so it's slightly weighted to the front inside my straw. Sweet. Put it in there. Make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, so that is the fuselage, pretty simple. Next step, I'm going to make the wings. This is by no means going to be accurate or calculated. I reckon 8 centimeters. So I'm measuring at 8 centimeters for the wing chord. Now the next one, just trying to figure out it's going to be best. I'm going to make 2 of those. Alrighty. Black pen on a black surface doesn't work great, just for future reference. Oh, I cut that completely skew. Okay, oh well, that'll have to do. Makes sense and it's symmetrical. Okay, that's it. Cool, so that's going to be our wing. I'll just some sandpaper and sand it at a slight angle. Just to give the wing some dihedral. I'm going to try not to use too much glue so that it's relatively lightweight. Alrighty, okay, we have a wing. Don't know how that should hold. Cool. Right, so there's my wing. As you can see, it's got a slight dihedral, which is just going to help with the stability of it. And what I'm also going to do is just gently sand the leading edge, because it's quite square, so just gently sand that off. Is just bevel cut the trailing edge slightly, just to give it a bit of more aerodynamic shape. Let's do that. So that's a bit of a rough cut there, but yeah, we've got something that resembles a wing. Should be good. Now, I'm going to get this wing onto our fuselage, and that definitely needs to be squared up nicely. So what I'll do is just make sure I've got, okay, you can see there's this chopstick is a little bit skewed, so I'm just going to square that up. So now we have slightly more of a square angle, something to put the wing onto. And let's just mark this up. Okay, so we have the wings, the fuselage. All that is remaining now is the tail. Unfortunately, my pieces of polystyrene, this one is a bit thicker than this one, so this wing might generate a little bit more lift, but we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, cool. That's 90 degrees. And now for the tail. So I'm thinking this is my thinner, this is actually, that's the thick piece, that is a thick piece. This is a thinner one. So I'll use this for the vertical stabilizer. What I'll do is simply just cut it off. That'll be fine. Like that. Yeah, that'll be cool. And then for the horizontal, I'm going to make it approximately 30% of whatever my wingspan is. So let's call it 55. So let's make it about 18 or so. That should do that. Now I'm just going to give myself a nice curve. That's it. And a slice. So I've just used the curvature of that circle just to guide me a little bit. Cool. And then at the back over here, I'm just going to bevel cut it again just to create a bit more of an aerofoil shape. Great. Cool. Now the last part is going to be the vertical fin. screw. Nice and straight. So basically this aircraft should balance approximately 25 to 30% in on the wing. So as you can see, that's not happening. So what we'll have to do is put a little bit of weight on the front here just to help with that. So I'm going to look for something that I can just pop on there, like a nut or a bolt or something. I think we're pretty close. So it's still balancing sort of halfway, but I think that's going to be a lot better. I've just glued those two screws on there. That flies a lot better. So that's pretty much what it looks like. As you can see, there is some dihedral in the wings. That's the tail there. From the front you can see the slight dihedral. That's just for some stability. And once the wind stops, I'm going to go take it out for a fly.